We've been running drama workshops for the last 2 years with Down syndrome Tipperary. The topic of these workshops has been grief and loss. During the workshops, we found games really helpful. Hungry Hippos was created by the members themselves. When the members started to label their emotions on the balls and started to see them spill out across the floor and tried to contain the emotions within the bucket, I was able to see that the messages were starting to land, and this was their way of showing me that they were able to think about their emotions now. During our acting out project, we explored the concept of the invisible string and how it can help during challenging times. The story reminds us that we are always connected, even if we can't see it. Remember, during the times of grief and loss, love and support are always present, like the invisible string that binds us together. The Invisible String, written by Patrice Karst. Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud it woke them up. "Mommy, Mommy," they cried out as they ran to her. "Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making that noise. Go back to bed." "We want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. "We're scared." Mom said, "You know, we're always together, no matter what." "But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed?" said Liza. Mom held something right in front of them and said, "This is how." Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mom was holding. I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string. "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love." "But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there?" asked Liza. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that we're always connected to everyone you love. When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug on my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts," said Jeremy. "Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string?" Liza asked. "She sure does," said Mum. "And best friends, like me and Lucy?" asked Liza. "Best friends too." "How far can the string reach?" "Anywhere and everywhere," Mum said. "Would it reach me even if I were a submarine captain deep in the ocean?" asked Jeremy. "Yes," Mum said, "even there." "Or a mountain climber?" "Even there." "A ballerina in France?" "Even there." "A jungle explorer?" "Even there." "How about an astronaut out in space?" "Yes, even there." Then Jeremy quietly asked, "Can my string reach all the way to Uncle Brian in heaven?" "Yes, even there." "Does the string go away when you're mad at us?" "Never," said Mum. "Love is stronger than anger, and as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there. Even when you're older and you can't agree about things, like what movie to see, or who gets to ride in the front seat, or what time to go to bed. Oh, that's right. You two should be in bed." And with that, they all laughed as Mum chased the twins back to their beds. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. As they slept, They started dreaming of all the invisible string they have, and all the strings their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world is connected by invisible string. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see no one is ever alone. Often the games we play or the exercises that we do are just conversation starters, and we're just there to plant the seed, and the conversation might even start up in the car ride home, and it's then when mum or dad or whoever's at home, the caregiver, can continue that conversation or just be there to listen.